Welcome, combatants, to another day in the arena. It's your boy James, aka Neural Net Games, and today I am bringing you my Artifact Reanimator deck, an insanely fun deck that just has a ton of power in the mid game. So good, so good. Okay, let's talk about the new cards first, and there's quite a few of them. We'll just go left to right this time. So Iron Apprentice, it's just in here because it's an artifact creature construct and it works really well with our Dollhouse of Horrors. Next, we have Lion Sash, also an artifact creature, not a construct, but what you can do is you can graveyard hate on your opponents and pump this thing up. And you can also put it on other creatures. So if you board wipe, either you get board wiped or you board wipe yourself, which you will do a lot, then the Lion Sash comes back as a creature. Very, very nice card. Also running 4 copies of Ingenious Smith. Not a new card, but I don't think a lot of people played it, so let's read it. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You can reveal an artifact card from among them and put it into your hand, and then put the rest on the bottom of your library, and then it gets pumped up as you play artifacts. And you don't have to cast them. So if you use your Dollhouse and you bring something in, the Ingenious Smith gets the buff. What are other new cards? I don't think anyone's playing this either, so I'll talk about it. It's essentially, a mana rock. Add 1 mana of any color. When you do, you put an omen counter on it. When you have 3 omen counters on it, it turns into the Foresaken Thresher. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you just get a free mana without having to tap it, and it's a 5/5. It's a little slow. It's probably my least favorite card in the deck. So maybe if you're looking to put something else in, that would be the card I would cut. Okay, new card, Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh, 2 and 2 blue. The first activated ability of an artifact you activate each turn costs 2 less to activate. The +1 is draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact card. Very good in this deck because there's lots of artifacts. Then target artifact becomes an artifact creature. If it isn't a vehicle, it has base power and toughness 4/4. So that's the -2 ability, and the -6, you get an emblem with whenever an artifact you control becomes tapped, draw a card. Whew, that is crazy. The reason we're running Luminarchs, and I want to just, put this together with the Towashi Guide-Bot, and that's why we're running Luminarchs. That was not very succinct, but the reason we're running Luminarchs is because the Towashi Guide-Bot is a 2/1, and when it enters the battlefield, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then you draw a card for 4 mana. However, this ability costs 1 less to activate for each modified creature. That's counters, auras, or equipment, right? And so very often you just start drawing cards for free with this thing. It becomes very, very good. And that's why we're running Luminarchs. And that's also why we're running the Iron Apprentices and the Lion Sash and the Smith. I mean, it all kind of ties together. There's lots of counters. So very often we are modified for Doomskars because, we don't care about wiping the board because we would love to bring this stuff back because anything that's a construct with the Dollhouse of Horrors, it gets +1/+1 for each construct you control. That becomes very crazy. And then if you've got a Teferi out, you can tap your Dollhouse twice each turn, right? Bring back 2 creatures. And if you've got a Tezzeret, it only costs you 1 mana. It costs you on the second tap, but not on the first, right? Because activated ability costs 2 less to activate. So just a ton of synergy in here. And you can just start doing some really awesome things. It feels really good to wipe the board. And then next turn, just you rebuild super fast, right? Running 1 farewell, which is pretty mean. Choose 1 or more. Exile all artifacts, creatures, enchantments, graveyards. It's pretty sick. Running 24 total lands, couple of man lands, the Cave of the Frost Dragon, and the Hall of the Storm Giants. And then running 2 of the new Eiganjo, Seat of the Empires. The deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. And then this can get you a card back from the graveyard. Artifact, creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. So very synergistic. 1 Emeria's Call, 1 Seagate Restoration. The deck is it's a really fun deck. I sure had to mulligan a lot today, though. I was getting pretty pissed off. Not gonna lie. Anyways, enjoy the games. That's it for the deck. Just wanted to say thank you so much for watching the channel. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Okay, that's it. Let's get to it. Wow, what a nice hand. What a beautiful flippin' hand for me. I'm gonna portable hole something, or not. I guess it's probably actually the Foreboding statue right now. Ramp going. Okay, so yeah, let's get into the Foreboding statue. Pump up the Ingenious Smith. What do they have? What are they playing with? Like, just draw every Towashi Guide-Bot in my opening hand. It's beautiful. Well, that's just gravy for this guy. Get out of here, frickin' pack leader. Swine lord. Doesn't matter. I want to get it up to a 5/5 though against green. Exile target creature planeswalker. If you do, yeah, you get both. Okay. 4 is what we want. But all we have to do is just cast it with the statue here. And we can almost draw cards for free here. Oh, we can. 1, 2. Oh, it's not modified. Let's just play it as this. I'm going to start drawing cards like crazy on him here. Let's sacrifice a creature. Let's get this little guy. Get an extra modified creature there. That's 4 mana, so Portable Hole does nothing. Towashi Guide-Bot here. And I could draw cards, but maybe I'll just attack at this point. I don't know. It's pretty close. We just have, 8 power on board. Let's discard a card. The Portable Hole. An Uvenwald. Okay, so let's just draw a crazy amount of cards here. Okay, let's go Luminarch Aspirant. I gotta tap my Foreboding statue. Let's go 4/3 here. Yeah, it's something that can help them cast spells. Oh no, it's however many creature cards are in your graveyard when it attacks, it gets that bonus. They get another Uvenwald. I don't think they can attack here, right? Three counters, right? Beginning of your end step, it becomes a 5/5. Yay, I got more land. So I can attack in 1, 2, 3, and I can put 3 on them. I could potentially put 6 on them. Or I can just draw a bunch of cards. What's the best play here? I think I just draw cards right now. Lion Sash is good. Okay, Teferi is good. Let's do this. Artifact, right? Creature. I could untap this and just start drawing more cards. And wait one more turn. And then get a land back here.
And some think time only flows in one direction.
Okay, and Emeria's Call is good. Play a Lion Sash here. Get that. And then I think I attack in with the Towashi Guide-Bot here, right? Let's see what they want to do. They trade. Okay. Totally fine. Let's put it on the Sash. Get a 6/6 Thresher here now. They get a Turgid. That's not going to help you. That is not going to help you, my friend. Not even slightly. Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay. Yeah, they're done. I tap one down and off we go. I think it's a pretty strong on the play hand. It's not really what we want, but I don't think I can actually throw it away. Double Luminarchs on the play is pretty beast mode too, right? Like, and we get our third land, which is really nice to get into Teferi. Teferi. Do they have a Fading Hope? Just a Fateful Absence, okay. It's just Luminarch here. They probably just think we're some crazy random Luminarch aggro deck. Towashi Guide-Bot, one other modified creature, two other modified creatures. It's going to be just a permanent draw, right? Draw two cards. Oh, nice. Okay, first. Let's see if they have any. I got something here, no? Okay, do I want a Teferi or a Guide-Bot? I think I actually want the Guide-Bot right now. See if they have something for it. They do. They're going to divide it here, maybe? This card is going to be really beast mode in these type of decks. So they're going to have to decide here. Yeah, they decide on the Luminarch. Okay. You have to decide between them. They get a Teachings, which they aren't going to be able to use for quite some time. They double Foretell. So what do I actually do here? If I Teferi, I start drawing a lot of cards. I think the play right now is to go Luminarch. And then just draw a card here. No need to wait. Don't have anything else to do. And we can draw a land. Okay. They probably have Doomskars here, which isn't the end of the world. They Teachings? Oh, good job. I guess that's why they took it, because they can, you know, put a bunch of stuff in there, or they can foretell a bunch. Okay, we get our own Doomskar. So, what do we do here? We can draw multiple cards here. Let's draw cards. Let's just overwhelm them with power. And let's go. Yeah. Let's foretell our own Doomskar. Portable Hole is pretty bad in this matchup. Oh, it was a Behold the Multiverse. Okay. Okay. I expect them to get a wipe here at some point. Sure, go here. Split it 3 and 3. $14 cards in, 5 lands. Looking for a land here too. Try and start, you know, making something happen. We'll probably go Tezzeret here first. Now this costs 3 to draw a card. Okay, we're definitely playing that as a land. Let's go Tezzeret. I can make that a 5/5 if I want to. But I think I'm just going to draw cards and ditch this Portable Hole. Okay. Get rid of that. Let's play an Ingenious Smith here. Do they have a divide? Towashi Guide-Bot. Getting some pretty good power on board here. They get a Djinn. So Djinn is just artifact, instant, or sorcery. They copy it, and then they get to destroy us, right? So all we need to do is we need to double spell through it to try and kill it. Okay, that's fine. So I can cast Teferi. I cannot cast Farewell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need, what, 9 mana to do both of those. But creatures are fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't do Luminarch and Teferi both. So it's probably... Who is it first? Let's draw cards, right? Or, oh, you know what? If I make this a 4/4 base and 5/5, they're in real bad shape here. Okay, that's good. And then we can actually attack over the top here. Puts them at 2. They either have to have a single target kill spell or divide or something. And they have to stop our Cave of the Frost Dragon. Cosmos Elixir? Oh, that's so annoying. Double Cosmos Elixir. Not too bad. Pretty interesting. Good for them. I like it. It's good stuff. It's just the first, right? Yeah. Okay. So they're going to be at 6 life. They're going to have to sacrifice Djinn here, right? Okay, we get another Luminarch. I think we just have to push here, right? Oh, no. Damn it. They can't block it anyways. I guess it's actually better. It was a misclick, though. Okay, so let's draw 2 more cards. And let's get rid of the Foreboding statue. It's a little late for that. And what do I want to do? If I play the Soaring City, it will be gone. I cannot do that. Okay, Hall of Storm Giants also in play here. They're going to need to do a fair bit. They key again. Did they get the turn, the extra turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 mana. They're looking for extra turns here. Did they get it is the question. They throw away Doomskar. I think we had to get rid of Jin there. We're in really good shape overall here, I think, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're just digging here, hey? So they're at 6. Do we actually just attack? I don't think so. I don't think that's the way to go. But they were digging pretty hard. 1, 2, 3, 5 mana. They have enough to do a Fateful Absence if I play a Hall of the Storm Giants. I could get rid of all their artifacts, right? That's pretty good. That's really good right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could get rid of all their artifacts and just attack in. I think that's probably the best play right now. Do they have a divide? And then I can play a Luminarch on end step here, or not on end step, on second phase or whatever. Okay, they scry. Boom. Is it better to... Yeah, no. Okay, so let's go to combat here. Do 1 damage. Maybe I could have killed them, but if I don't kill them and they Fateful Absence my Hall of Storm Giants, I think it's much worse overall. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, they had it, see? They had it. If I attack, they have enough mana and I get nowhere. Discard the Iron Apprentice. Good for when we actually get a Dollhouse here. Play an extra land. Get there. Yep, I attack with Hall of Storm Giants and it dies. And then we don't get anywhere, right? We're in a way worse position. What I'm saying is that was definitely the best play. Okay. I need a Towashi Guide-Bot first, right? Or now do I actually go for it? Let's do this first. Then I can have some mana left over, right? To do other stuff. I guess I could attack with everybody there, but I don't necessarily think I have to. Okay, so we can draw another card here. Maybe I just should have done it the other way. It's okay, though. Let's put it here. They Hullbreaker. They only have 3 cards in hand, though. So if I attack, I just... Yeah, it doesn't work anyways, right? What are they going to do now? They have 2 life. They've got to get rid of 2 of my creatures. Okay, they destroy that. But I still have my 7/7 Hall of the Storm Giants. I have a Doomskar as well. So if they push too hard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and they get a Jin Gataxis. Wow. Putting them both in. Okay, now we just double Doomskar here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, nothing else we can do besides that. And then we play A-Luminarch. So we got rid of 2 Djinns and a Hullbreaker so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're actually going to go for it here with the Hull, right? They can't activate their own Hull. Let's just go for it. Let's force them to have it out of their 3 cards. Okay. All right. Through a Hullbreaker and 2 Djinns. Power. With a mitt, too. On the draw. I think it's pretty workable. Okay, good. Just, I guess we can just go here, right? Let's go plains first. Not happy that I got both of those, but... Ingenious Smith, playing against Esper. Probably Esper Clerics, right? I mean, let's be real. We have a terrible hand against Clerics here, too. Like, terrible. Ah, garbage. Where's a portable hole when you need one? Yeah, we're looking for a Doomskar here. Then they do nothing. Maybe it's not Clerics? Or did they just keep a hand that is... okay, so... want to go here. Ingenious Smith. They Vanishing Verse one of them. So I don't know what they are. I still don't know. Like, Clerics are sometimes running and... oh, man. That's exactly what I wanted. So brutal. The Fateful Absence. We'll know here. If it's an Inquisitor Captain, if they don't play anything here, I mean... okay, it's just it's Esper control. It's Esper control. Okay. So I think we just go here into the Guide-Bot, right? I think they're going to have a hard time with us here. They only have 2 cards left in hand here, right? More land. Okay, that gives us 5, right? So let's play another Guide-Bot here. I attack first. Doesn't really matter, right? I think, yeah, we can't do anything else, so we might as well just attack here. Now we can start drawing a ton of cards to overwhelm them too, right? I mean, they're on a 3-turn clock. They regrow a Vanishing Verse. Okay. That's a fine pull out of here. Okay, we get a Dollhouse and they've exiled essentially everything. I have 1 thing in here. Should I just go for it though? I mean, I think that's pretty good. Although this could be pretty good. Yeah, okay. That's what we're doing. Okay, pay 3 life. Dollhouse of Horrors. They deluge instead of going verse. All right. Very unconventional draw here, but we're getting her done. So they Teferi. They're at 7. They have probably 5, 6 mana if they use the key and then untap. They just go digging instead, and they're done. Boom! That's a big, big, hard mulligan. Holy, that is a steaming pile, that one. This is, I can play everything in my hand. I'm not super happy about it because the power is not really there. I think it is Lion Sash that goes first. Yeah, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Okay, not a single frickin' reasonable land. Just a bunch of fancies. Okay, what are we doing here? We are going Ingenious Smith. Come on, don't whiff, okay? Towashi Guide-Bot. What I really need is some flippin' land here, though, you know? Whenever you discard a card, or the Iron Apprentice, or a Doomskar, let's just go Containment Construct. Okay, no stick, no Fading Hope. Are we looking at Clerics here? They just Divine Purge, okay. That's going to slow us down quite a bit, especially because we can't draw a flippin' land to save our life here. Come on. 10 cards in? Oh, this is just bad. It's very bad. And they key to the archive already. We're going to be in big trouble here if we can't get some land going. Just painful. After mulliganing, I get to this. So frustrating. Oh, give me a break right now. Come on. Nice. I guess I just foretell this to get it out of my hand. I'm so choked right now. So friggin' choked. Mulligan into this BS. Yeah, that's pretty much the game. $12 cards in 2 lands after mulliganing. Yeah, just keep doing that. Keep doing your nothing. I mean, if I can just get some mana, I can put out so much power. We'll see what they do. I don't see us getting anywhere because they're going to be able to Hullbreaker. If they leer Hullbreaker with any mana up, we're toast. They get a Teferi, okay. Might as well use a card, right?
I'd rather show than
Friggin' hilarious.
some think time only flows in one direction.
I just gotta hope they don't have a Hullbreaker or Leer in their hand and that I get time to get into something. I'm so tempted just to concede right now and move on, but I don't like doing that. The Demonic Tutor? Oh, that's it then, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's our 3rd land. I mean, it's something, I guess. Oh. So the Demonic Tutor. Sure. What did they go get? Hullbreaker? Probably a Hullbreaker, right? Maybe... Okay, they just decide to mascot. And they Teferi. Okay.
I know. I'm right on time. Give me a moment.
I'm gonna Doomskar here. It's just it's the first thing I'm gonna need to do. Another demonic tutor. They got that with Discover the Formula, so they've got hull breakers or something in here, right? What a sickening game. What an absolutely sickening game this has been. After having to mulligan. Start there. At least it'll buy us a little bit of time. I cannot destroy planeswalkers with this. They get a Seagate Restoration. Okay, they just draw a lot of cards. But this deck can actually build some serious power at some points. Like, what's their finisher here? Because if they've just decided they're going to try and finish with Key to the Archive or something stupid, well, I might be able to get it done. You never know. A Geist Channeler now? Okay, so what do I want to do? If I play that, I get to start, yeah, drawing. That's what I need to do. Let's get rid of the Guide-Bot. Let's play a land here. I can make my portable hole of War. What do they have? What are they going to play? Okay, they Geist Channel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What did they go get? Hullbreakers? They have Emeria's Call. Okay. They have 7 mana. That's enough for a Hullbreaker. And they Time Warp. Okay. They take another turn. That's 10 damage. They only have 1 card left in hand. They do 7 there. That's okay. They take Tezzeret. Untap all permanents. Okay, they ultimate. They attack. Oh, I can't do it. I need to draw a land now. I need to draw a land to farewell. Oh, come on. Just give me the land. Give me the land here. Oh, thank you. Just for the heck of it, right? Let's just go. Let's see. They have something for it. And we just die, of course. Okay, on the play, pretty solid hand. We're going with it. I think we go Iron Apprentice, Luminarch into Ingenious, don't we? That makes the most sense. Cursebound Witch, okay. Yeah, I think it's Luminarch. Then Ingenious Smith. We have 4 total lands here. If it's just mono black, I'm fine because they're going to kill my stuff and I'm going to bring it back with Dollhouse, right? I'm happy with that. Unbelievable. I think we go another counter here, right? It's going to become a real problem for them. They get a Sanguine, okay. It really wants to give me the land now, doesn't it? Probably just here to outrun a meat hook, right? And then if it's single target kill, it just goes on something else. Then we play our Dollhouse out here. Another Cursebound Witch, okay. And a Fell Stinger, so they exploit the Cursebound Witch. And we will attack with the Iron Apprentice, right? We don't have a lot of life gain in here outside of Teferi. So we don't want it to be super protracted with a Blood Artist out. What we need is a Fateful Absence or a Portable Hole. If only my Ingenious Smith hadn't flipping a whiffed. After the last game against that Azorius control deck where I just sat there with 2 mana. Friggin' ridiculous. Towashi Guide-Bot is actually quite good right now. I think we need more white than blue on average. Counter there. Counter here. And then we can start drawing cards. Yeah, this is the right play right now. Okay. They go there. One, two, three, four. They can't get... They can get to 5 mana. What do I want to save? Nothing. It doesn't matter. I guess I'm just going to put it here. Because I actually want the Guide-Bot more than the Smith. And then we can go... We can actually Dollhouse of Horrors and pull something back next turn. They Trespassers curse me, totally fine. That's not going to be good enough for you. Okay. And I can start drawing cards too, or I can just put a ton of pressure on them. I think we just go here, right? Dollhouse. Because then if they do wipe the board on us, we just wreck them afterwards. This thing becomes super tough too. Yep, we're attacking. And then we can Teferi and double Dollhouse of Horrors afterwards if they wipe the board on us. We got 6 mana. Okay. And if they wipe the board, we take 5 damage. So we'll be at 10. I mean, they could play a couple more creatures and then do it as well. But I think we're in pretty decent shape. Let's get this to 5/5 for a meat hook. And essentially we have free card draw now too. But it won't matter. We're just going to attack it and kill them most likely. Ooh, they got a 6th land. So they wipe the board and bring back a Blood Artist. That's probably the most likely situation, right? But we're still in pretty good shape here. We're going to start getting some life back. Ooh, we get more land. Okay. So let's go to Teferi. And let's go Dollhouse here. What do I want? Probably Ingenious Smith Guide-Bot, right? Do I want the Apprentice or the Lion Sash? Probably a Lion Sash. It can get pretty tough here. And then I go like this, right? Okay. And then I go like this.
Who's counting?
I play Lion Sash. Go like this. Into a Towashi Guide-Bot or a Luminarch. Luminarch. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Let's go here. Let's go more modifieds. Do they have another board wipe? Is the question. If they do, it's kind of painful, right? Trespasser's Curse. And then a 3-point meat hook. 3-point meat hook is pretty bad. Nice. That's okay. We're still alive and we got Teferi now. They are doing 2 damage per turn now with these Trespasser's Curses though, right? Every time I play a creature. Okay, so what's the play here? Okay, let's play Tezzeret. I can draw 2 cards. I can make my Dollhouse a creature. I still have 2 creatures in here, so let's just do that, right? Let's do the Lion Sash first. Yeah, it's pretty rough, though. Pretty rough for us here. Tap up to 1. Submit 0. Okay, so when it becomes an artifact creature, what happens here? How do I actually get this done? I think I just need to draw here, right? I can throw away the construct. Keep the Seagate, right? Did that out of order, but that's okay. Keep doing it out of order. Ain't dead yet. I'm gonna, before I just use my Dollhouse a bunch, I'm gonna try and get a little bit more life. And then get a Curse-bound Witch. Oh, nice. Okay. So they have 2 creatures, okay. Yep. Are they going to try and hit me with it? Nice. Oh, it was pretty unlucky. Pretty unlucky, man. On the play, just not very good, you know? We're 1 mana away from it being probably pretty decent, though. I'm going to go for it. A-Luminarch and Iron Apprentice starting out, and then I just need 1 more land. It's a bit suspect, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes you just get tired of mulliganing, you know? There we go. See? Knew it all along. Okay. Let's go here. What are you going to do? You going to get your Fading Hope going there? No? What's taking priority there that they wouldn't use? Okay, they just foretell instead. Okay. Maybe we just play this tapped and foretell on our own, right? Just because if they have to start wiping here pretty fast, if they are going to wipe. They Malevolent Hermit instead. Okay. And they Fading Hope. Okay. And we cannot cast Teferi because we have picked up only white mana. So maybe I go Foreboding Statue here since I don't have the advantage right now anyways, and they may not board wipe, right? I think it's okay to play it out here still. And then we can get into Teferi and Towashi Guide-Bot. You go right there. So they Doomskar here. Are we that upset? No, we're okay. They Restoration of Eiganjo. Okay. Yep. It's just a ramp control deck, right? So what's the play here? The play is to, one, use Foreboding Statue for sure, right? Let's play Tef first. Because otherwise, you know, the board does get wiped.
Don't worry. It's only a little.
I guess it just goes here just because in case they don't wipe the board. No permanents in there. Useless. So you paid 3 mana to get 1 planes, I guess. Okay, you just discard a land and get it back? Or something along those lines. Okay, so they attack the Teferi and then they wipe the board, right? Yep. Okay, good. No problem. More land. Towashi Guide-Bot. Okay, so let's go like this, right? Submit 0 and 1 land here. We don't get to use it because of Summoning Sickness. Okay, so what do? Let's do your thing. 5 mana, they get a Benevolent Geist. We have no counters anyways, don't really care, and we just get a whole lot more land. A whole lot more land. Okay, then. Let's just start drawing some cards here. Tezzeret. Okay. Do I want to wipe the board now? I think I do. Right? 5 mana. I can untap Tezzeret, or I can untap Towashi, and I could make it a 5/5 actually. Let's do that first, I guess. Oh, I don't have 2 blue. Oh, yes, I do. I do it. I do with this fool, right? Get the blue land.
Don't worry. Little mischief.
They draw cards. Okay. Okay.
Power belongs in the hands of those who take
I think I'm going to go here and make it a 5/5, right?
This is what real
I'm going to play a land.
looks like.
And they will kill it. So let's attack here. It's pretty close, but I think we're going to attack. And let's see what they want to do. I mean, they're only at 7, right? Okay. And then what do they do?
I will see you dead.
I mean, we lose Tezzeret for sure, even if we don't attack, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. We have exactly enough for Hall of Storm Giants. They Fateful Absence our bot. Okay, we get an Ingenious Smith. Is that what we want to do, though? So we get to go grab some artifacts here, potentially, right? How about just one of my friggin' dollhouses, you know? Right here. God damn it. Yeah, okay then. Do I just Doomskar? I'm just gonna Doomskar now. We didn't get what we needed, so better just to Doomskar. They deluge. And then they're going to need some way of dealing with the Hall of the Storm Giants. I mean, they can hold back their cave to block it one time. And we're going to get to draw a card here as well. They Fading Hope that, okay. Okay.
I've got some time tinkering to do.
Draw a card. We get a Fateful Absence. We get an Iron Apprentice. If they want to block, they have to hold back essentially all their mana. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get that as well. They can't counter anything. I attack with the hull. How do I get this hull out? So if I, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. I can Fateful Absence and attack with my Hall of Storm Giants. It's game. Nice. You would think I had blue in this deck. I do have blue in this deck. We're on the play, so we're definitely keeping this, though. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward, strong hand. Depending on what kind of deck we're up against, which, I mean, it seems to be a lot of Azorius control today. Against Azorius control, if they don't have the right hand, it can be a pretty beast mode start. Is it clerics or is it Azorius control? It's Azorius control. Okay. So the question is, what do I play? Do I play another Luminarch? I don't think so. Do I play an Ingenious? Yes, I do. Okay. That's good for some card draw. I'll go here. Force him to wipe the board on us here. Yep. Okay. Nailed it. Okay. There we get Teferi. So do I play a Towashi or a Luminarch here first? I think we're going to play Teferi first. And then, okay. So let's think about this. Luminarch and Fateful Absence, potentially. They probably won't play a character. Teferi is pretty good. Towashi can start drawing us cards, but it takes a little while. This is a lot of pressure. I think I'm going Towashi, though. And I can go Luminarch. Where's the hover? No hover? No hover on loop? Are you that good or that bad? I've never met someone who played Azorius Control that didn't have a Doomskar ready on turn 3. Ever. Okay, I can Luminarch and Fateful Absence here. Yeah, I'm gonna Luminarch. Fateful Absence. Or I can draw a card. I think I'll just draw a card. Yeah, I gotta wait till the counter comes on though. Or I can play out this. And then I'll have 3. Yeah, let's do that. And we can get Teferi going here. Draw a card for 1. It's going to add up real fast. No blocks. So I think we get Teferi going, right? I can draw for free here. No. Okay, we get a Doomskar. Let's get a Teferi going. Untap an artifact, tap a creature, and get me a land back.
Give me a moment.
Okay. Sure. I don't know. Should I block though? I think I should probably block here. Yep. Sure. Let's make a tougher Iron Apprentice over here. To get something from the spellbook, but not much is going to help them from that spellbook. The Doomskar again, of course, their second one in 13 flipping cards. We're going to draw cards to try and get the advantage here. We get a Towashi. What a load. Like, I swear to God, man. Sometimes. Who are their Doomskars in 13 cards? Did I just miss my Teferi? I just missed my frickin' Teferi, didn't I? It wouldn't have mattered anyways. And they're playing a goddamn borrowed time right now? Are you honestly kidding me right now? Jeez. What do I want? Ingenious first. Let's go another dollhouse here and start double dollhousing. I don't want to lose the Guide-Bot, so let's just go here. Frickin' borrowed time. I mean, they took it out of here, right? If they have another flippin' Doomskar, I'm gonna lose it. And a wedding announcement, okay. Okay, so what's the play here? Do I just keep banging out Dollhouse of Horrors, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This puts me at 7 mana. I don't care about the life. Iron or just double Luminarchs, right? Sure. What you gonna do? Hallowed Haunting is too late for you. Another Circloop Confinement. Okay. What do I got in here? I still got 2 Iron Apprentice and a Towashi. Doesn't matter. They're dead. Let's go. Let's go. I'm feeling I got some attitude today.